Congratulations, University of Nevada Executive Masters of Business Administration Class 2020. Please just take a moment to relish in your success, share the joy with your family, and then maybe change your LinkedIn profile to add those letters next to your name. They're so well earned. Though we cannot be together to celebrate, we are all joined forever by the experience that we have had over the past 2 years. I am Jody Patton, and it is my honor and privilege to share the stage with two of my fellow classmates, Ian and Lolly. These two have shown me the power of collaboration, the power of teamwork, and the joy when success is shared and not done alone. We have learned to enhance each other's strengths and also to support each other's weaknesses to create success over and over again. These are the life experiences that I will take forward with me throughout the rest of my life. I wanted to extend a heartfelt thank you to the University of Nevada, the College of Business, and our amazing and incredible professors. We could not have done any of this without you. You prepared us to support the future. You created a meaningful and thoughtful program that has interwoven so many intricacies of business practice. We have so much knowledge in our heads now, we can truly make change. You are so appreciated, and you will be a part of all of our future success. In that, I cannot forget to thank our families. We did all of this for you. You gave up so much when you watched us stay up late, when you watched us miss family vacations or take our books with us. You supported us. You probably groaned a little bit, but truly we did this for you. I know that each of our cohort members wants to make a difference in each of your lives, and we are so ready to continue to give back to you, to support you in your dreams. Thank you again for supporting us, and we look forward to an amazing and incredible future with each and every one of you. You know, we went through a lot over the past 2 years. I know I personally did not like looking at myself on proctored exams. Sometimes we pushed the mark on thinking about what cheat sheets should look like. We also encountered a lot of projects that we may or may not want to have done, especially videotaping yourself on camera. Once again, final project here. So really, we've grown, but why would we do this? Why would we pay to torture ourselves and spend all of this time? We did it because of the power of education and the power of knowledge. Einstein said that we cannot change problems with the same thinking that we use to create them. We can only look at problems differently when we are able to think about them differently, and education is what truly provides us this opportunity. The expansion of knowledge, the growth of our mindset, and the power to also collaborate and gain viewpoints from others, from professors to cohort members, is what will allow us to change the future. In that, I'm so excited to share the stage and to turn this rest of this conversation and last tribute to the past 2 years of our lives over to Ian.
Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. That has never been truer than it is today. For the very first time, a single student is not addressing the graduating class of UNR's Executive Master of Business Administration. Instead, Jody Patton, Lolly Secon, and I are collaborating on one last project. We are all here today, selected for this great honor of presenting what all of us as a cohort have been, what we have endured in very difficult times, and a future vision of where we can go. Often, the presenter of the student address is rewarded for their individual accomplishments. But this time, it's not an individual accomplishments we are celebrating, but instead teamwork and the ability to demonstrate servant leadership, to hold out our hands and ask each other, how can I help? As the pandemic hit and more people began to work from home, many said this was the new normal. It was envisioned that working from home would be more efficient, decrease the cost, and improve the almighty triple bottom line. More recently, we are learning this mindset could not be further from the truth. Humans are social animals whose DNA are programmed to work together. Working from home means we lose the ability to collaborate and innovate together. Many ideas grow better when transplanted into another mind than the one where they sprang. To gum together is the beginning. To stay together is progress. And to work together as a team, that's a success. Teamwork begins by building trust. And the only way you can do that is to step into our vulnerabilities. Something incredible happens when teamwork happens the way it's supposed to happen. Things change when everyone on the team is equally invested in the overall purpose and the goal. You find yourselves working faster, finding mistakes more easily, and innovating better. Standing here together, I can honestly say there are few people in this world I trust more than Jody and Lolly. Instead of working harder, together we work smarter, dividing up projects, knowing where we were strong and where we needed help, encouraging each other to leap that next hurdle, pulling each other up when things became hard, and they did. These are the experiences we built together, and as a result, we are crossing this finish line together. Mother Teresa once said, "None of us ever do great things, but we can all do small things with great love, and together we can do something wonderful." We all began this journey with some goal in mind. We have each invested a lot of time and money into the last 2 years for individual reasons, but we are all leaving UNR with something else, a collective understanding of what it means to lead, and knowledge that it is the people who are in our charge that matter most. Today, we are no longer individuals looking to achieve individual goals, but instead lead with the tools and the mindset to develop teams, foster collaboration, and more than anything, be givers.
Hello, fellow students and your families. Hello to our esteemed faculty. I'm Lali Sekon, and I'm the third speaker for the students today. I'm a doer rather than a talker, so I'm not going to be long. All the good stuff has mostly been covered by Jody and Ian, two talented, amazing, and giving classmates, so there's not much more to say other than reiterate a few points. Number one, thank you to the faculty from the School of Business at UNR for their commitment, guidance, and patience, and that includes you too, Aaron. Thank you to our families and support team for letting us take up this huge venture these past 2 years. We all know the sacrifices that our families and partners and children have made. Finally, thank you to the cohort for your enthusiasm, professionalism, and teamwork. I was asked to comment on 2 things. The first was celebrating our awesome accomplishments. We should savor this moment. Graduate education is a huge undertaking, and we all have full-time jobs, we have family responsibilities, and we all know that the juggle was difficult. We all did very well, and it's an important step, a milestone to savor on the journey of life. All of us should pause today, reflect, raise a glass of your favorite beverage and soak it in. Mine's coffee. We have jobs, we're healthy, and we finished an MBA, and in 2020, that's pretty good. The American philosopher Henry Thoreau spoke on this topic and said, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals." Everyone would have to admit we've changed in so many good ways these past 2 years because of this MBA. So congratulations to you all. The second is continuing to learn for the rest of our lives. The faculty has given us a base to keep going. Most of us aren't going to revisit everything that we learned, but we've been given the tools that we can craft our future. We've been given confidence to explore the business world, to understand and to act. Many of us will be leaders in our chosen fields. We've all probably take a little break after this so that we can recoup Stanley Cup finals. But ultimately, all of us have been given the tools for lifelong learning, and we'll get back into it again. This cohort should stay in touch and be a resource for each other. I wanted to finish again by saying thank you once more, faculty, students, families. For all of us, this was a huge achievement. The next step is using it. A few final points to remember. Be a giver. Keep learning and striving. Be kind. Be the best you can be. Keep this network going and be safe. The online executive UNR MBA cohort of 2020. Congratulations, we got our MBAs.
You have one notification. Your MBA degree from the University of Nevada, Reno has been delivered. Congratulations, class of 2020.